Welcome back, Hunters! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Way of the Hunter, where we're starting our second episode of Transylvania. It's basically picking up right where I've left off, so all the questions I had about last episode with things are, still pertinent, and I still have no idea about the answers. One thing the comments always love to do, though, are, show the knowledge they've got, so I'm sure, even before this episode goes up, there'll be answers to, why Transylvania doesn't seem to have a story or anything right now. Or, again, maybe it does, and it's all led up from Nez Perce, or there's an actual, transition point. Hard to say, and I don't really know. I don't think it really affects too much anyway. It might be kind of nice to have a map where it's if you really wanted more just a free roam, come across and do stuff. You have the option as well. You don't have to feel like there's a story to do. We got something up there. No idea what it is, though. The wind might be a bit bad for us trying to check it out. I want to be careful about how I approach it. Oh, okay, you know what? Now that I see it's a roe deer... Oh, this might be... This is a little tricky of an animal to go for, because again, it's like a tier 4. It's, in between. And I could use a tier 6 on it. Or I could try a tier 3 weapon, too. Although I don't have that, do I? No, I kid myself out more for if I was going to come across, say red deer or brown bear or, bigger game. So I didn't prepare really well for, a possible roe deer. I've heard it is possible to use, a lower hunting tier weapon. You just have to place the shot right. So, I could try that. I have been getting better with, my shot placements. Okay, that's a young one, but I thought there was another one there, too. I think he's up behind the branches. A young female, adult female. See, they're both young males. I could try going for one, but again, I don't know if I feel like I should with the wrong tier of weapon. I guess I can get a little bit more of a view going along. Seems like this is quite a herd of young ones, though. Every single one... Well, there is an adult female in there. I might actually pass on them. Maybe if I brought a tier 5 and a tier 6 weapon, I'd feel a little bit better, but again, it feels like overkill to be using a tier 6 on them. And the only males there are all young. At least that I can see so far. What are you? Yeah, I see another young male. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave that herd. Oh, good lord. Got an interesting call. So much for the little, squeaks that we were used to for, the Hunter Classic. Those guys are more like hollering. Oh, are you a mature female? Ooh. Oh, that's tempting. Okay, so it says he's about 145. I'm just kind of curious. I might be able to get him. It's saying that we do have yellow there. Okay, you know what? Let me... Oh, no. Yeah, zeroing should be good. He has given us a prime chance. I don't know if he'll go down... He went down immediately from that. Okay. 2-star mature roe deer. Taken down with a tier 3 weapon. Yeah, the bear, I think we had seen... Oh, and I did make that mistake in Nez Perce. I completely messed up the placement for that shot, and that's a reason why the bear ran off. But this case... Oh. I didn't think I was running. That is one thing that I feel like Way of the Hunter could improve a little bit on. Is having a run icon, so that way you kind of know if you are going a little faster than you intend to or not. Now let's just come up here and harvest him. As I admit, I thought this was just like a complete group of youngins, but there was one old geezer in the bunch. So let's see where he is. Oh, we might have just like changed cells there for that little bit of a lag. Oh, no, that's a rock. It was just up around here. Oh, here he is. Hey there, bud. How do you look? Oh, was that right through the heart? Through the bone? Through the heart. If it was a little higher, it probably would have been a perfect shot, because it would have been, like, missed the rib. But you still have to admit, that's not too bad of placement for our first road here in the game. How do you look? Only 41 for the percentage there. You get quite a bit more for him, but then again, I guess... The boar I could see taking some penalties because of the 2 shots to put him down. The red fox, it is a little weird that they do sell for, like, so little. Although maybe it was just, like, a low-scoring animal. Yeah, we've gotten, so that is... We basically, every animal we've encountered so far in Transylvania, we've gotten 1 harvest from. I guess I should say each animal species we've encountered we've gotten a harvest from. And they have actually been what you want to look for harvesting the animals, too. They've all been mature. Well, okay, the fox I have no idea about, so I can't really say too much there. It might have been, it might not have. But they've all been male, they've all been more or less ethical. Not doing too bad. I'm feeling good about our weekend start here. We'll just keep going along the road till we hit the other place. Oh, wow, we actually might very well hit it. I didn't realize we covered so much ground just going steadily as we have. I might pick up a vehicle, I'm not sure. Like, on the one hand, the vehicle would be really nice for covering so much ground. Oh, but then there is a big difference of like, on this map, you do have a lot more visibility around your roadways and your, like, trails and that. Nez Perce, it was a lot of forest brought right up to, like, the edges of the road or that. There are some areas where you do have some visibility off of it. But I think it's pretty obvious that if you were to go driving through Transylvania here, like this map, you'd have a lot more visibility. Oh. I can't tell what that is. I'm not sure if that's a deer or a jackal. It's a little too far out for us to register. Yeah, I do not know what that is. It's definitely an animal of some kind, but it beats me as to what it actually is. I feel like it has to be a jackal or a wolf or something. Like, it's definitely not a deer. There's no head up and more to it that would make me think it's a deer species of any kind. It does look kind of small. I'm wondering if that is, like, a jackal or something. I didn't really take jackals to be something you would have, like... Oh, that might be a lynx, maybe? Whatever it is... Oh, I didn't have Hunter Sense active. A gray wolf. Okay, it is a wolf. But it is a little strange that he is on his own like that. There's nobody else I can see even around him remotely. Like, hasn't made any calls. I am kind of tempted to take him just because he is so, like, on his own there. And he's not really moving either. He's just standing there in the field. I don't know if I should or I should just let him go. Actually, let me get the ranging before I do try taking him. Because, yeah, I feel like something's up. It feels weird that he's just so stationary like that. Like, the head is moving around, but it's been rare to have an animal that just doesn't... Like, even the head's not really looking around all that much. He was about 175, so I think 150 would be a good zero to try. Okay, that's where his pack is. I feel like something about his AI might have broken, because it just feels so weird that he wasn't up there with the rest, and he wasn't even moving up there. He just, again, frozen still. Oh, red deer, okay. Wonder if we'll get lucky we can even come across one of them as we're out and about. It is helping for filling out the encyclopedia more and more. But yeah, that seemed weird for how this guy was there. And Way of the Hunter has been pretty good for, like, they're not coming across too many bugs or glitches or that. But it is still, you will come across stuff, I think, as you're playing. Okay, road to your animal path here. Yeah, he should be just up around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Hey there, bud. Ooh. Okay, shot a lot more forward than I thought I was. But I think in doing so, I actually pulled off a bit of dumb luck there, because it was right through some of the major arteries. I didn't expect him... Well, I guess it is possible he was... he only sells for 52. We'll sell him off and take a look in the encyclopedia. Like, what is the gray wolf? Okay, he's actually a tier 5. I'm just going to keep this ready and try going up to see where his pack was or went off to. Okay, nothing really here. Let's just crest this next hill. Take a look around and see if we can spot anything. See, I'm guessing they all probably ran off with the gunshot. I thought, even if I could find, like, say, a feed zone, even a resting spot, at least we'd have it on the map. We know where we could try coming back to for them. Oh, red deer are along this way. Okay, yeah, that's a little ways off, so I might be able to get a little closer and try to view. But I still gotta be a bit careful. So it looks like it might have been... Yeah, I'm gonna crouch down, try to approach this. Anything out far off? Nothing I can really spot. I'm curious what these might be. This could be the wolf pack, because we did, like, taking the one shot, we heard the one howl go out. On the other hand, I feel like they shouldn't have, like, stayed around this close. Yeah, because of the slope of the hill, I can't really get a good view. What's ahead there? I'm kind of being dumb about this, too, because this is a situation I get into a lot, it seems, is... Okay, a lot of stuff is starting to go off. We got road deer down there. I'm thinking this might be actually a herd of red deer or something else. Like all the clicking and clacking. Yeah, red deer. So we did spook them off, but they might calm down. We can get a distance shot. Okay, we've got some roe deer down there. They could even be part of the group that I took one from already. There is an adult, though. I just can't tell where he exactly is there. Okay, I see a lot of that red deer herd ran off. I think that looks... it's hard to see from this... Like, wow, you can see them up to 500 meters out. That's a lot more distance than you could see in the Hunter Classic. But I think it was only the one young stag that's with them. Like, they all to me look like hinds, but I think it's just the one male there that we saw. And then down here, yeah, there's you there. But there was... Okay, maybe he's back in the bushes drinking. So, I mean, that, I think, is what the group there is up to. He is an adult, so it might not hurt to leave him. Oh, we got a few more things working their way out of the woods. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, he's down in the bush. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull him out without a collar. I can probably leave him. But looking over there, there is a possible other red deer that I could try, but I don't know the age of it. I can't tell. Let me try to see, compare coat color. He might be... I'm not sure why his head is so... There, it's peeking up now. I was going to say, I'm not sure why it was, like, so low as he was traveling. Oh. Okay, no, 2 females, yeah. The one that called out is still back behind the bush there. So I'll leave the roes behind, or... Well, I shouldn't say behind, but I'm going to pass them up. And just see... Okay, it's just another bush. Ooh, that's going to make this a little more difficult. I might just have... It might honestly come to, now that I cross that border, I might just be better off going up to that cabin. It's like I can't really hunt in the area. Okay, so the red deer are close to off limits. I don't know how it would work if I was in, like, a permission to hunt area. I shot an animal that was in a permission needed area. I don't know if it only applies to, like, where the player is, or how that would operate. Like, I guess I could try taking a better look down here at this group. Yeah, if I wanted to try to get closer, I'd be into the permission to hunt, I think. Actually, right now, I can't even tell where the border is. Let me open the map. Is there... Okay, no, nothing like that. I was hoping it would kind of be like how it was on... Oh, you know one thing that I just realized I forgot to do with, like, the first cabin? Check and see if there was an actual hunting map. That would have been smart. Oh, I actually can't see where the other roe deer went off to. I don't know if they're just, like, down the other side of that hill there, or what. Yeah, coming down here. Yeah, I don't see any way I'd be able to get a nice shot for the male that was down there. Oh, still might be. I am out of the permission to hunt, but yeah, they're too far off in the distance for me to, I think, be able to try to get a good shot and go for them. I'm just going to see if I can try, like, doing a little sidestepping, and if I can get any better of a view for the one male adult roe here. See if we can snag him, then even if I just, like, go running up to the cabin that's up there, at least we can get there and could start trying to go through some of the things to open up the permission. Yeah, no, he is tucked in there wherever he is pretty good. I can't see anything. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, I think they picked me up by smell and then... Yeah, everybody's starting to... Oh, you poor little roe deer. You're going to get left behind. On to your little heart's content. You know what? Maybe I'll spook it and then... Yeah, I'm going to spook it and then because we're going to permission to hunt required. Come on, you can get out of there. Go, 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 run to your... Run. Run that way. Run to your right. Almost. Not quite. I'm trying to give you the best chance I can, but you're not really helping me here. I mean, I tried. You guys saw. I tried my best for this poor one, but it's not going to happen. That's just what we call bug fixing. Probably would have went down from the first one, but I figure let's just make it quick. There are a few little bugs and things to be found. Let's just run our way up to... Oh no, actually, no, what am I thinking? I'm not close to the cabin, I just was close to the, what was it? The marker I put down. There's still a ways off to go, but I'm going to head back to the cabin, or the summer house, whatever you want to call this, and look around for a proper map. Because that's probably something I should have done first off with coming to a new area, is just get a map of the local area and see what I'm working with or what could be around there. So let's look and see if there's like a map on a wall. I was literally right beside you.
You've discovered Transylvanian floodplain habitat. The steady power of the Danube River has enabled development of various life forms in the floodplain region. This area contains a high density of waterfowl birds like wild ducks or grey-legged geese.
Okay, good to know. And we can probably open the map up now. And we'll have an idea of... Yeah, now we got the district. Well, some of the districts. So there's a little bit back that way. There's probably a hunting thing there. Oops. Ooh. These are a little bit far apart. Well, then again, I think on Nez Perce it was the same too, as there was quite a bit of distance between stuff. But let me take a look in storage, because again, is there actually like a tier 4 rifle? I know there's tier 3, tier 5, tier 6, tier 2... 6, 6, 6, 5, 5. Oh, that's what Grandpa's old rifle is. And it's the only tier 4 as well, which is a bit interesting. Okay, but you know what? How much was it for... Yeah, let me pick up the other binoculars. And I just want to see... It does say lens quality is a lot better, but I'm just wondering... See, this has magnification 10 times, so it'll be a little bit better to use. I still feel like there's got to be something more than just binoculars you'll get for things there. Okay, you know what? Let's start with, like, say, just using our regular binoculars that I've been using so far. Okay, about what you expect. And what about the better version? Truth be told, I don't really see much of a difference. Like, I don't know if it just allows you with the better magnification, if you use your hunter sense, you'll pick things up from a little bit further away or not. But yeah, it is what it is. Next episode, what I'm probably going to do is we'll take a vehicle, we'll make the drive up here, try to work at getting the permission to hunt. Because I don't know how big of an area this will encompass. I have to imagine, given the distance between the cabins, or... Well, I call them cabins, but like the houses, the places, they're going to encompass a fair bit of territory if you go to them. Guess I could always even Open you up. I was just thinking I could go back down the other way out of here. Yeah, there we go. Maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll just grab a vehicle, take us for a little drive to the road, and go down to the bottom corner of the map. Oh, that's not the parking thing. Oh, they even gave me my vehicle right here. Handy. Okay, let's hop in and just go for a little bit of a drive. Like, my guess is if I do want waterfowl species, all down here is going to be great territory for them. The ducks and geese, it's basically like like how that marshland was north of where you start in Nez Perce. I just want to go for a little bit of a drive and see what other species we might randomly stumble across. Or if I can find a good spot. Ooh, like even from this hill here, this might not be a bad spot to take out binoculars and just get a little bit of a lookout. Although, it does want to put you into, like, a run right off the bat. I don't know if it's just, like, it goes off of what your movement speed was, so because you're getting out of the vehicle, it's like, okay, you were going fast, you want to stay fast. Yeah, I thought I'd just take a little glancing around to see. Oh, yeah, looks like we got a possible ducks or geese down there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I might spot along here. There might be more boar. My thinking is down this area. I'm feeling like brown bear and the fallow deer might be more north into the interior of the map. I don't know, it's just a hunch I got. Yeah, maybe I'll just quickly run us over to this next hill and take another look out. I do think it might be a little bit easier hunting on this map than Nez Perce was, because Nez Perce, again, with how it's more set up, you don't have as big of these distances you can really see across and get good visibility through. It's very hilly. There's a lot of spots. There are some wide open areas that you could hunt along, but I don't think it was anywhere quite like as easy visibility as this place would be. Like, if you can be a good enough shot and you have a really good powered rifle, you could be shooting out easily to 400 meters across places like this. Granted, I don't know if you'll actually find many species that you would be doing that on in this area, but you kind of know what I mean. It feels like it's going to be much more accommodating for spotting animals from a distance and being able to plan things out. Oh, speaking of, we got boars. I could try. You know what, maybe I will go for a little bit of a walk and see if we can close the distance, just to get a view if there's anything to go for. I still feel like because of how my zeroing is, when I get to places where it's like at 125 meters or 175 meters, I've got to be a little more careful on how I place those shots. Because they've been the ones I think have been winding up in being like really too high or low. I mean, the first boar was a prime example where I think the zero was too high, and I was shooting above where I really wanted to. It could also be the reason why the boar sold low too, is because they are going to be a possibly common animal here. See, they're still not coming up on, like, hunter sense. I guess you have to be within 300 meters for them. At least I think it's meters, right? Yeah, that's 300 meters. Oh, and we got, let me guess, boar? Yeah, wild boar. Okay, so down around here, we at least can kind of figure out what species we're more likely to see and what we won't. That's just a bush. Here's an adult. This could even be the same group that I saw earlier. Or last episode. It might even be. But there's no mature males in there that I'm seeing. Yeah, and none of them are really positioned to make me want to try the shots. I'm not really good at doing, like, the front-on of the animals. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just leave this episode here with just, like, having this little view of them here. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode of Way of the Hunter. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Next episode, we'll go get permission for that one area, or work again, permission we need for it, open that all up. Then we've got red deer, there are gray wolves, there's still fallow deer, brown bear, jackals to see. There's a lot we can tackle on this new map. Or, well, this other map. I shouldn't say it's really new, it's new to me. But thank you all very much for joining me, and until I do see you in the next video, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.